skincare routine. It's gonna be pretty simple, but I just want to take you guys along and show you guys some products that I use and some methods that I use. And if you guys have any like recommendations or product recommendations that you think will work for me or you want me to try, let me know in the comments, or you can let me know on Instagram. But we're gonna get right into it. Right now I'm just gonna go brush my teeth and wash my face since I just woke up. And yeah, so I'll be right back. Guys, I'm back. My face probably looks dry as hell right now, but we're gonna fix that with all of my lovely e.l.f. products. e.l.f. Holy Hydration Set has literally saved my life. I found it last May or last April, right before prom, and I started the whole set and it worked really well for me. I do have oily skin, so like the hydration part was like, do I really need it? But it does work. It helps you level out your skin. But I also use other products in there to help me out with that. But let's just get right into it and I will let you know. Alright, so for my like products when I wash my face, the e.l.f. Holy Hydration Set does have a daily cleanser that you can use. The daily cleanser does work, excuse me, but I don't use it daily. So yeah, I have other products that I use. But for example, for my first product, I use these like soft face towels. They're biodegradable cleansing towels, and I try to use them every day. I use them when I'm like washing my face and then I need to dry it off. They come out in these little like squares, and then you can unfold it and it gets about this big. There's about 4 squares in it, and it pretty much dries my whole face with like the whole thing. Like I don't need to. It holds a lot of water, and then it also helps because like right after I'm done drying my face with the water, I can just wipe up any excess water that I left on the sink or anything like that. But it works really well. My skin did get a little bit better after I stopped using like washcloths and towels and I switched over to these. This was like a 50 pack for about $6 or $7.
Six, seven.
Um, yeah, they have bigger packs for like 20 bucks, but I haven't got the chance to get those because yeah. But I will be buying these more. This is my first pack. They said 50. This is like a 50 pack, they said, and it's lasted like a month or so. Because I do use the washcloth. Like if I forgot to grab those, I'll just use my washcloth in there. But on to the next, which yeah, I use African black soap and a like Yardley's oatmeal bar soap. I'll have them both right here. Raw African black soap. Let me tell you, I found it 2020 on TikTok. People said that it just helped a lot with like leveling out your skin. They said it helped a lot with discoloration, hyperpigmentation, oiliness. And I do know that, I don't know about anybody else, but when I wash with African black soap, I use it all over my whole body and my face though. It is the cleanest I've ever felt. The oatmeal bar and the African black soap are my 2 top favorite soaps to use. I don't really recommend raw African black soap to many people because the look of it kind of throws people off. But if it works, it works. And then it's pretty accessible to everyone. You can get it on Amazon, Walmart. You can get it in person, honestly. But the raw African black soap is the best. It is a little expensive, but do what you have to do with that. And the Yardley's oatmeal bar I've been using since I was a kid, and it works for me perfectly fine. So other than that, let's jump right into the skincare routine. Alrighty, so for the first product that I use every day is the Keep Your Balance Holy Hydration Toner Serum with hyaluronic acid, witch hazel, and aloe. For skin types, this is dry oily combination. And what it does is removes impurities, refreshes the skin, and works to keep your skin looking balanced and healthy. And it shows you how to use it, but I'm going to show you right now because you don't need that. Right, I have my little compartments, but in here I have some, I need to redo it, restock, and I just lost one. Anyways, I still need to restock, but I use these little cotton pads, And what you're going to do is you're just going to take the toner, just going to pour it on the cotton pad. And what I do is I take it and I rub it on my face. So give me one moment. Try not to use too much because it's like water-ish if you saw me pour it on there. But I just try to put it around my face wherever I can. It's called toner. So it's supposed to level out your skin complexion. It's just supposed to like be a base for all your skincare. Oh my god, my piercing. But yeah, I love using toner. It honestly has worked. It also helps with like dark spots. Like if you pop a pimple or anything, like use toner. And African black soap. I'm really pushing this African black soap. Y'all need to get your hands on some raw African black soap. It looks funny. It looks a little gross, but it is soap. It just looks like shit. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, I'm done with this. I'm gonna go throw it away. Just fan it onto my skin to make sure that it dries and such. Don't mind my lashes. These are 2 weeks old. I haven't had time to redo them. But yeah, it's pretty much dried. And now we're gonna move on to the second step of my routine. So I have switched multiple times. And in the past, recently, I did use I use another Holy Hydration serum that comes in another little compartment thing, which works really, really well. But they recently came out with these Thirst Burst drops that are dewy and brightening, if you guys can see, which have 1% hydrating hibiscus complex plus 5% niacinamide. For skin types, dry, oily combination. And what it does is it reveals a juicy, radiant complexion, both instantly and over time with the gel serum drops. It's infused with 1% hydrating hibiscus complex, hyaluronic acid, and brightening 5%. And I just use about 1, 2, or 3 pumps. I used to like just push it on my skin, but that would have me wasting it a lot. But I do know that 2 full squirts get me about enough to put on my face, and I love it. You guys didn't see it, but it is pink. I'm gonna show you again. But I just rub it in. It's really nothing to it. But I'm gonna show you guys one more time. It is pink and I love it so much. It's so cute. So we got that part out the way. Let's keep going. About y'all, but I can kind of already see a glow coming in. Not too much light outside. It's pretty gloomy today, but it does instantly make your face glow. And I'm not gonna lie, like, because I do wash my face twice, once in the morning, one before I go to work, or one when I come home from school. But because I don't do my whole skin routine twice, I just use the serum, and it hydrates my face for the day, and then when I come home I wash it off. But let's move on to the next product. Is the bronzing drops. I've been seeing bronzing drops everywhere, but I didn't just get them until recently. I think they come in a bigger package, but this is how big I have mine. And they bronze and nourish with antioxidants and sunflower seed oil. I feel like the sunflower seed oil is really what's doing it for me, but yeah. Same with the skin types, and then it gives the skin a sun-kissed glow plus nourishing boost of antioxidants with this vitamin E and sunflower seed oil infused bronzing serum. And it says shake well and use 2 to 3 drops. I don't use many, but it does give me a very bright looking like thing. So let me see if I can get you a good angle when we put it on. Mind this pimple trying to slowly pop out. I do need to get Mighty Patches. I just started using Mighty Patches, but they work pretty well if you leave them on for a longer period of time. But this little guy just doesn't want to leave me alone. This is what the bronzing drops look like. I usually just take it and probably running out a little bit. I just go like that. And then maybe a little on my nose. And then I'm just gonna rub it in so you guys can see the effect. It's kind of like, I pat it around first because, yeah, just basically watch what I do. It may feel a little dumb, but it needs to like spread out. But you can clearly see like it working on my skin, which I love. So yes, these bronzing drops have opened up a whole new world to me. They just make my skin like glowy and glittery. Alrighty, let's move on to the next half. I don't know if you guys can slowly see my skin coming together, but she's looking pretty and I love it. One second. A little like mini disclaimer. I did buy these two in a pack for like $9. They're like little sample ones. I just wanted to try the bronzing drops, but it came with a little one of the the Thirst Burst drops. So if you wanted to try both of these little products out, you can get them both on Amazon with this little size for about $9. This bigger one is about 11 or 12. And then I haven't looked at the bigger one for this one yet because this is still my sample one, but I've been using it for about 2 weeks and I love it. That's a little, yeah, if y'all want to try it, go and get the little one, but let's keep going. Alrighty, and of course, what is a skincare routine without moisturizer? You need moisturizer. I don't care if you're oily, I don't care if you're dry, I don't care if you always sweat. You need moisturizer throughout the day. You also need SPF. But I use the Holy Hydration Daily Moisturizer with hyaluronic acid, jojoba seed oil, and vitamin E. It says like moisturizes and nourishes the skin, absorbs into the skin for a lightweight, never greasy feel. This is true. Like, I'm being so honest. This is literally true. It does feel very lightweight if you don't use a lot. Don't use a lot at all, but it feels very lightweight. And I love that so much because, like I was saying earlier, if I just need some moisturizer because I'm not going anywhere else for the day and stuff like that, I'll just use the Thirst Burst drops. But yeah, something else I love about e.l.f. is that they make the daily moisturizer in, like, they make it with SPF in it. So during the summer, I usually buy this one, but it has SPF in it. I actually have one I'll show you, but in 1 second. Alrighty, we're just gonna rub that in. Super fun. And also, I don't know if anyone highlights this when rubbing products into their face, but I used to gua sha. If y'all know what that is, gua sha, it like helps you form your face, make sure it's just, it just adds to your skincare routine. It kind of lifts your face a little bit, you know, keeps everything in place. But I lost it. I don't have it. I need to buy another one. But usually when I'm rubbing the product into my face, I'll kind of gua sha myself, which you can do. You can take your hand, you can push it up, so you can do like a little jawline, you know? Like that, like so. Or you can, like that. Also, same with the forehead. Like, you need to push your forehead up because of wrinkles and stuff like that. Don't do it too hard. It's really simple. But that's why when I'm like rubbing stuff into my face, it's not even going all the way back here. I'm just pushing my face back, which I love. Yeah. Next product, last and final product I use every day is the Current State Peptide Plus Caffeine Eye Firming Cream. And this is not from e.l.f. I know, crazy. But I got it in like a little beauty box. I do sign up for like Walmart beauty boxes and Ipsy bags and stuff. So I got this one year. I didn't use it for a while. And then I was looking for an eye cream to use because e.l.f. does have an eye cream. but it was expensive at the time. And I was like, well, I know I have one from something. So I use this one and it works super well. And it does eye firm. Like, it really does do it for me. I don't know about y'all, but it does it for me. And I think it's like the little caffeine thing to it. But it lifts your eyes. And I just put it on the bottom and the top. But y'all are about to see that. Give me a moment. This one I know I'm running out of. So I was trying to push it up, but hold on. That may be a little bit too much. So, yeah, I'm definitely running out. But that's okay. We're just gonna rub it in top and bottom. It says to gently pat and stuff. And make sure you're just putting it around your eye, because I do notice, and it's not a bad thing, it's just because it's not for that part of your skin. If you like put the whole thing on your face, like it'll not work. Like, 'cause it's not for that. It's for, oh my god, I just grabbed my whole eyelash. Not good, but it's not for that. It's for your eyes. So I noticed, like, if it'll get like all over my face, like when I use too much, it would like roll, because it's not for that. So make sure you're using it for what it's for. Not, I don't know if I was descriptive. It like it just rolls off. Like, you'll touch your face, it'll come off, because it's not for that. But if you do it around your eyes, it's fine. Like, it's working for my eyes currently. I can feel it coming in. But yeah, the rest of my routine is just little stuff that I can throw in there. Give me a moment. I have 2 SPF options that you guys can use. The e.l.f. Holy Hydration Face Cream SPF. It has SPF 30, and it has everything in it that the last moisturizer had, just with SPF in it, which I love. But I'm not gonna lie, the last time I used this one was around the first day of school, because it's in August, it's hot, blah blah blah, and I closed it and I cannot get it open. So for now, it's just for decoration until I get a new one, because it's not that hot right now, so I don't need it. But when I do go to the pool, because it is spring, I'm still out in the sun, I use the Sun Touchable Invisible Sunscreen, and it's sun protecting plus blurring primer, water resistant for about 80 minutes, and it's for everyday use. This is what it looks like. And I got this also in a Walmart beauty box. I need to put y'all onto these Walmart beauty boxes, because they give you a little quiz of how you want your skin, hair, makeup, all of your choices, how you want them to look and stuff. And then they put together a little box for you every 3 months, like every season, summer, winter, fall, spring, all that stuff. You get it every 3 months, and it's only about $6 or $7. 6, 7. It's about $6 or $7. But yeah, it's every 3 months. You only pay the $6, which is fine for me. But you do get a little sample of like whatever's popular or whatever they know would work for you. You even get little samples of perfumes and stuff, which I love. But I do use this. I'm going to the pool. It's very gloomy today. I'm not going anywhere, so I won't be using any. But yeah. Another tiny tip I have, especially mainly for like summertime, because I live in Vegas and our it's hot as fuck. I like to ice my face at nighttime before bed, or after I wash my face. I've only done it before bed mainly because that's when I remember. But it also probably helps a little bit more if you do it in the morning. But you can buy like a face icer, like thingy, or you can just use like a cube of ice, which I would just use a cube of ice. And you just rub it all over your face. Just like that. And it is cold, but it firms your face and it gets rid of things like this little pimple right here. If I took ice and I at night washed my face and I rubbed ice on it, it would like basically kind of like harden, like freeze, and then it'll kind of just slowly fade away, because I don't know the science behind it, but I do know ice works on pimples, ice works on your face. Ice your face, you guys, and it cools you down. Do what you gotta do. Ice your face. Step to my routine is just some chapstick. And yeah, this is my beautiful skincare routine that lasts throughout the whole day. Don't use any waterproof products right now, but you can see the glow. I love it so much. Shout out to my e.l.f. Holy Hydration Set. Yeah, let me know if you have any other products you want me to use, or comment down below your favorite product to use. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And thank you guys so much for tuning into this little simple 2025 skincare routine. And thank you. Peace. See you next video.